it's time for Toker Talk Radio, the voice of the marijuana nation.
What are you people? On dope?
Where you can toke.
I inhale frequently.
Or you can talk.
I experimented with marijuana and didn't inhale.
Or you can toke and talk.
10 federal criminal penalties for possession of up to 1 ounce of marijuana.
While we talk about toke on Toker Talk Radio.
So, by the way, when it comes to pot, if you're 40 years old, you live in a log cabin in Oregon, you got 12 giant pot plants in your backyard, have a ball.
Live from beautiful Portland, Oregon at Rolla J Studios.
Hey, this is great. Freedom. Just not cannabis.
Plus your calls live at 971-533-7111.
They're walking on their pants with their cap on backwards, listening to Enema Man and Snoopy Poop Dog.
What's to keep somebody from getting all potted up on weed and then getting behind the wheel? Gateway theory doesn't work. It's a reality.
Holland, is it real? Don't tease me.
We're locking up people that take a couple of puffs of marijuana, and the next thing you know, they got 10 years.
And now, here's your host, the guru of ganja graphics, the sultan of sativa statistics, and the worst nightmare of a reefer mad prohibitionist. A polite, perspicacious, productive pothead with a propensity for PowerPoint. Radical Russ Belville.
Woo-hoo! Here we are, folks. It's my last hour at Rolla J Studios in beautiful legal Potland, Oregon. This is it, the last hour here before I go out on the road on the Legalize America 2016 tour, also known as the Fill in the Back tour. I'm Radical Russ, coming to you live and direct. And man, I'm just over the moon right now. We just concluded an extended interview with Mark Emery, the Prince of Pot, one of the foremost marijuana legalization activists of all time. And he couldn't have been more complimentary. I will take that to the grave, Mark. Thank you, man. That's just everything you had to say just made this all worthwhile. I'm so excited right now. And I'm also excited because we've got a guest coming on next. Kevin P. Saunders is on the line. And he is here to basically rebut me. We've been going back and forth on Facebook for a long, long time. And the basic difference is that I support legalization in the form of the Sean Parker Initiative, the Adult Use of Marijuana Act, that has the money and the polling and the backing and the pros and could legalize marijuana in California and change the world. And Kevin disagrees with me on my points of support for the Adult Use of Marijuana Act, to the point where he wants you to vote against it, that you should vote against the Adult Use of Marijuana Act in favor of instead voting for or supporting one of the other acts that are out there that aren't as well funded, don't have any polling, lack signatures, and so forth. So we've been going back and forth on this, and he's been taunting me and challenging me to a debate. Well, I demand, let's debate this. I'll show you, like a lot of rhetoric like that, right? You can look at my feed and read it for yourself. And that's fine. That's why I'm here. The whole point of this show is a talk show, right? Is to have discussions. And I love strong opinions. I don't like being called names. And let me be clear. Kevin has been absolutely a gentleman through this thing I'm going to say it. No qualifiers. Been a gentleman through this whole thing and kept it on topic. And so I've been waiting to hear from him, right? And I keep pointing out time after time after time that I have a live talk show. And every day from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, I have a phone line that you can call, 971-533-7111, and you can debate me. You don't have to go on Facebook and put these all caps posts of challenging me to a debate. I'm here every day. I'm paying for bandwidth, a phone line, and an audience for you to come debate me any day. But I kept saying that over and over and over again. It's like any weekday, 4 o'clock, call in. Any weekday, call in, 4 o'clock. Never called in. So finally I thought, well, maybe it's because I'm just saying any weekday and it doesn't feel special somehow. Or I don't know, if it's just a call in, then it's like talk radio. And to be fair, he's called in before and we've had discussions, but we've had it talk radio style where, if you try to say something that's BS, I'll call it and we'll we'll discuss it like talk radio. But I can understand that might be intimidating. I can understand that. So here we have Kevin Saunders live, 8 minutes, uninterrupted by me, to have him make his point. Kevin, when you hear music again, you've got 45 seconds left.
Activism begins with ACT. The Russ Belville Show features the stories of hardworking grassroots activists working for an end to prohibition in today's activist agenda.
And you're live.
Thank you, Russ, for that. I really enjoyed listening to Mark Emery, who is a hero of mine and a hero to a lot of people here in the United States, and obviously very popular in Canada. And I share his feelings about you, too. I'm a fan. I've been a fan for decades. I considered you my voice growing up as a big supporter of NORML. And I really appreciate how you look out for the consumers in your position and the platform that you've created for yourself. And I just think that I wish people would show more respect to you and to activists in general, and keep this debate civil and not use such hyperbole and platitudes, because at the end of the day, we all want the same thing.